guys. All right, so today we're going to be talking a bit more about proportional relationships, right? We're going to be talking about like how are proportional quantities described by equivalent ratios, right? So two ratios that are the same, like 1/2 being the same as 4/8 or 3/6, right? 1/2 is the same as 3/6. Okay, so that's what we're going to be working with and what we're going to be thinking about as we work through this lesson, right? So I want you to imagine you have a video game, right, on your phone. You have you have an app, you're playing a game on your phone, okay? And the way that the game works is that you're awarded lives when you find gold coins. And we're looking to find out how is the number of game lives awarded related to the number of gold coins that is found. All right, so that is what we are working with on here. How is the number of game lives awarded related to the number of gold coins that you find? Okay, and I want you to really pay special attention. It's game lives to number of gold coins, right? Because order is going to matter. It's going to be important. Okay, so as we look through this problem, you can see we found a gold coin, we got 3 game lives, right? And we can see that, find another gold coin, 3 game lives, find another gold coin, 3 game lives. So we need to write a ratio that relates the number of gold coins found and the number of game lives that are awarded. What do you think that ratio might look like? So we could organize the information in a table, okay? So let's do that, right? We're looking at coins, lives, right? And then coins to lives, because our question said, how do the number of gold coins found relate to the number of lives? All right, so how many coins did we find? Well, we found 3 coins. 3 coins gave us 9 lives. So therefore, we could write our ratio like 3 coins give us 9 lives. Okay, and we check our answer, and it tells us that we are just amazing and fantastic, but we already knew that. All right, so we figured this piece out, right? So now we can kind of organize that information in a table, and we can say, well, if 3 coins gave us 9 lives, then that means 2 coins are going to give us 6 lives. And we can take that even further, right? And we can think about, if we know our unit rate, we can use that to help us determine any number of lives, right? So if we have 5 coins, right, then we're going to have 15 lives. Why? Because we can use the information we have to get our unit rate. What is our unit rate here? Yeah, it's 1 coin gives you 3 lives. So therefore, you can use that to now determine that 5 coins are going to give you 15 lives, right? And we can organize our information in this table to help us see that relationship. Okay. All right. Beautiful. So as we are moving along with this, we can tell that it's proportional because all of our ratios are equivalent, right? They all simplify to 1/3. 1/3, therefore, they are equivalent, they're the same, it's all good. Okay.
Right. Select your answer.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so what do you think? Do these quantities have a proportional relationship? Sí, senor. Yes, they do. All right, so these guys are equivalent. It is a proportional relationship, and I can see that in our table because they all reduce to that 1/3. Okay, so let's run through this one. This is the chart that's at the bottom of your page. So we're looking, and let's go to our question, right? We're looking for time to file size, right? So that means that we should have time over file size. Okay, be helpful if I included all my letters, right? So for a document, time is 25 seconds, time over file size. Our file size is that 1.25 or 1 in 25 hundredths, right? Which gave us, and I kind of wrote over it, but that gave us 20 if we were to do 25 divided by 1.25, right? Then again, time over size, because it's time to file size. Time of 72 over a file size of 3.6 for a song gives us 20 as well. So far, these two are proportional, okay? Now let's look at the last one. We have time to file size. So if I knew where my calculator was, there we go. So if I do time of 125 over file size of 6 and 25 hundredths, I get, oh, I actually want you to work this out. Tell me what you got. Yeah, you get 20, right? So therefore, we have just proved, because we got the same thing each time, we have proved that those are proportional, and therefore, right, it takes, this is actually like our unit rate. That 20 is our unit rate. So if I want to know what is the time to size ratio, right, we're using that unit rate of 20. So that means that if I have a file that is 1 megabyte, it is going to take 20 seconds for it to download. If I have something that is 10 megabytes, it is going to take 200 seconds to download. And there you go.